What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have no eyebrows and I'm pregnant. But on a real level, we are going to dive into something really exciting today. The drugstore brand Wet n Wild has a brand new limited edition collection. And today I am going to exclusively reveal the entire collection for you guys. And we are going to do swatches. We are going to do a little demo. We're going to go over all the prices. Now, I just want to say a quick shout out to all of you guys because when I started my channel a year and 6 months ago, I had no idea it would turn into this crazy, insane thing already. So a quick shout out to everyone out there. I just hit 5 million subscribers.
Holy shit.
So thanks to you guys for making it all possible. It is unreal. And also thanks to you guys for actually pushing me to try and use more drugstore brands. I know I am very into luxury, but shockingly Wet n Wild over the last year has shook me to the ground because they have come out with really great formulas. We all know the highlighters that I have been promoting for months. You guys have made them sold out in every drugstore across America. And it's just really cool to discover brands that you guys have recommended. You're like, Jeffrey, stop being so damn bougie and get into the drugstore. And I'm really happy that I have been because some of the formulas, girl, that Wet n Wild foundation, the photo focus, my wig's about to come off. Oh wait, this is my real hair. But y'all know what I mean. So today we are going to unveil the Midnight Mermaid collection. Of course, it is for the fall and there's a lot of cool stuff in there. It's kind of dark and glittery and dramatic. So if you want to see me dive into this crazy box, then keep on watching. Now, of course, rewind to a few months ago, Wet n Wild put out the first ever box from their line, which was the Unicorn collection, and it did really, really well for the brand, I heard. And I think it's really cool that this brand is doing the whole entire collection for a discounted price. I think it's kind of cool because so many people are like, girl, we want the whole entire collection, and if you don't, that's all good. But here is the Midnight Mermaid collection. Of course, it has this cute little mermaid on it. The box has scales on the side. It has the moon with the ocean. Here's the little mermaid scales. Now, of course, unicorns and mermaids have taken over the beauty world. I think unicorns are like, girl, we don't need any more unicorns in this world. But mermaids are something that people are starting to kind of become really obsessed with as well. And who wouldn't want to, I mean, come on, let's flash back to my childhood. Ariel was everything, and so was Ursula. That pitchfork, fuck, I still want it. Okay, so let's open up this box and see what is in the collection. Woo! So as you guys see, there is a lot in here. We have metallic liquid eyeshadows, we have metallic liquid liner. Everything is very metallic for the fall. And of course, there is a brand new highlighter. Listen, I am so excited to put this on my face today. And there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of hand swatches. I'm gonna be doing some of this stuff on my eyes. We're gonna do a little demo, if you will. And we're gonna try out all 4 of the liquid lips on my mouth. I do wanna give you some quick little tidbits about this collection. It is launching August 13th, and you can get everything individually on Ulta.com. I love that Wet n Wild is now on Ulta.com. I'm praying that they'll be in store soon. Ulta, if you're watching this, pay attention. But I think it's cool if you want to use your Ulta points or get some more, you can buy the entire collection there. Also, if you want the box, and also you can buy the individual stuff on August 14th on wetnwild.com. So if you want the bundle, you gotta go on their website. Besides that, you guys, we are going to dive into all of this, so let's start playing. Also, I want to announce something really exciting that I have teamed up with Wet n Wild, and I am doing a giveaway of the entire collection. So I actually have 5 of these boxes here at my house, and we are going to pick 5 lucky winners to get the entire box. So what do you got to do? Of course, let's start. Number 1, you have to follow Wet n Wild Beauty on Instagram. Their handle is right here, so please follow them, and you gotta be subscribed to my channel if you aren't already. And if you aren't, why are you watching me and not subscribing? Girl, get with it. Now, I normally never say that, but when it comes to giveaways, you do gotta be subscribed. And besides that, if you wanna leave a comment down below, say hi, say what's up, give me your thoughts on this collection, but you do have to leave a comment. And there is a way to track if you're following us, so don't play us. I think it's only fair that we do the highlighter first. I'm feeling a little matte and a little bare, and I don't like it. So let's talk about, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Bar. Now you see the little mermaid on the front. It is really cute. And now the name of this one is Midnight Moon. Of course, it has a little mermaid on the front, which I think is so cute. I do also want to note really quickly, you guys, that literally everything in this entire collection is vegan but one liquid lipstick. So literally over 90% of the collection is vegan and cruelty free. There's just one shade, and I will mention it when I swatch them, that is cruelty free, but the formula is not vegan. Now Wet n Wild is, I think, working on making their entire line vegan, but until now, there's one that if you're vegan, you ain't using. Now we all know what the Mega Glow highlighters usually look like. They look like something like this. I have reviewed them before. I'm obsessed. They've been in favorites videos. Not to toot their own horn, but they really killed it with this formula. Now this one, of course, you see is more rectangular. Let's open her up. It opens like this, and we have a mermaid fishtail with the scales on the imprint, which I love. Now this color, I'm just gonna take my clean finger right here. We're just gonna swatch her. Okay, first of all, it feels really soft and creamy. Now this color is like a what? Pale goldy, like white gold. Let's just do a little swatch right here. Bam. Oh wow, that's blinding. Okay, of course I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. We're just gonna grab a little highlighting brush, if you will. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the flashlight on my iPhone, you guys, because when you look up really closely, there's little fine pieces of like glitter throughout the highlighter. It's almost like a baby pink lavender. It's really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see that sparkle on camera. Now let's try it on my face. All right, now the fact sheet about this one says that it is fragrance-free, gluten-free. This retails for $6.99, which is very affordable. Formulated with nylon, which helps to promote bendability and have an elegant, silky texture. It also features microfine pearl pigments, which combine for a targeted, multi-color highlight. Let's just see if the damn thing works. Now I love Wet n Wild highlighters because when you go in with a brush, you see like, girl, you got some damn payoff about to happen. Ooh. That is really, really pretty. And girl, she's pigmented.
So pigmented.
But like on a real level, you guys, maybe I shouldn't have gone so heavy-handed, but it's me we're talking about, so I might do 10 more layers. But if you are someone that does not love a severe glow, you really barely need to touch into that pan. There really was not a lot of fallout. It looks good. On the skin though, oh my god, I kind of live for this color. Now I am about to do lip swatches, so I'm not really gonna go heavy on my Cupid's bow, but I will just do a little bit here. And yeah, that is like blinding. I'm like, oh. Good morning. Next product is the metallic liquid eyeshadows. Now, I'm normally not a fan or really use shadows that are in tubes that you can paint on. I definitely have used some in the past that I've been kind of like, Now I haven't tried this formula yet, so I am excited to see it. It comes with 4 colors. Now it says on here that these retail for $4.99. These are high impact glitter shadows that leave a shimmering multi-color shine. These also have pearl pigments to anchor down the highly pigmented metallic color, keeping the shadow in place. Cruelty free, everything as well, vegan, great. Okay, cool. So of course there is 4 shades and I only have 2 eyes. So we are going to do some swatches on my hands. Now a lot of the times with something like this that is dark, I love to have a dark base down. I normally would not go in with like this black glitter and put it on my bare lid. I love to have a base down, so I did do a smoky eye today, of course. In case you guys didn't know, I did a smoky eye. So we're gonna try 2 colors on one lid here, one lid there, and then I'll do some hand swatches, of course. Let's get into it. So I'm really feeling this blue one first. This one is called Aquatic Prism. It is really pretty. Well, in the bottle it is. So let's unscrew her. Not really a smell. So here's what the doe foot looks like. Excuse my crazy backdrop. It is very flat, which I love, which probably means it will be easy to apply. I mean, let's just go in and see what happens. Oh, okay. So this is gonna act like almost like a liner. I didn't do lashes today so you guys could actually see what the hell I'm doing. I'm looking in the monitor and I'm impressed. Sorry, I'm like sitting here like, okay, drugstore, how in the hell are you doing this to me? All right, the next shade is called Moonlight Majesty, and it is this gorgeous, like almost magenta with like a green reflex to it, it looks like. Get on my eyes, bitch. I'm like really impressed with these. Now, of course, you guys can see that this one does not have a crazy glitter effect like this one does. It's still glittery, but it's a little more subdued. Obviously, this one has like really crazy like aqua reflex. I am gonna dip into here one more time and just add in a little bit more. I think I wiped off too much from the brush. There we go. Now the base of this one does seem to have a little bit more of like a darker pigment, so it's not as like blinding as the blue one, but I still like it, it's pretty. Now, of course, I would probably recommend to use a base under these, but I am gonna swatch them on my hands, which of course I'm gonna have no base down, but actually I'm gonna show you if you put a base on the hand and if you don't. I think that's only fair. Let's be thorough, shall we? So I'm gonna take a little, this is like a MAC Pro Longwear paint pot. Normally I use the Painterly to prime my lids. Today we're gonna use this black, and we're just gonna go in with my hand. So I'm just gonna take a little brush. I know I have so many tattoos, but we're just gonna use the back of my hand and just pretend this is my lid. I know this is weird. We're just gonna do a little arts and crafts moment here. This is my eyelid right now, people. All right, so the other colors are Laura's Necklace, and then we have Mysterious Nights, which is this black one with gold glitter. So here is my base, which would be like my eyelid, and I'll just swatch the black one real quickly. This one looks something like this. Oh wow, look at that, holy shit. And then here is a swatch on bare skin if you were to put this on your lids. It's still really pigmented, like bitch, they are not playing. Okay girl, is it a tiny bit streakier? I mean barely, that's pretty damn close. And here is of course, it's like a jade, almost like very mermaid green called Lara. Is it Lara? Laura, L-A-R-A. Lara's Necklace. And here is the shade with the base. There is that one. I mean, she's green. And then let's dip in one more time and do a swatch with bare skin. Cool. Here is Moonlight Majesty, which of course is on this eye. I'm just gonna do it on my bare skin so you can see what it looks like. It is still cute. I love that pink glitter in there. So there is that color. And here's of course the blue one, Aquatic Prism. And we'll just put this right in there. Sorry, this is like kind of awful to do hand swatches on the back of your damn hand. So sorry if it does not look the best, but as you can see on camera, pretty good. All right, now let's dive into the Mega Last Metallic Liquid Catsuit lipsticks. These, let's hold them up. They look like this. Interesting color selection for Wet n Wild, I will say this. I was a little shook at the metallic green and blue in here. I was like, okay, drugstore, we're like venturing out. I love it. Now these, you guys, are supposed to be a weightless metallic formula that glides on smoothly and offers a full coverage pigment, providing vivid color with an ultra matte finish. Now obviously these are metallic, so they're gonna look a little metallic. Also, allegedly, these have vitamin E in it to improve the appearance of texture and moisture. Also, you guys, this is cruelty-free, gluten-free, everything is vegan except this shade right here called Harbor a Crush, so we might as well just swatch this first. And yes, I'm reading all of his info on my phone right here so I get it all correctly. Let's dive in. So here is Harbor a Crush swatched. All right, now let's try this crazy green. It's hard to tell on my backdrop, but it is like a emerald green, and it is called Siren's Jewel. All right, now let's dive into the next shade. It looks like a bronzy type of metallic color, and this one is called Coral Crown. So, let's see what she looks like. All right, now I felt like with this shade, it might need a little bit of a second layer. Obviously it is opaque, but it was a little streaky in some areas. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more and put it right on top. This color is actually really wearable. Maybe a little more than I thought. I wasn't sure how it looked in here, but on here, even with this eye look, I'm like, okay, girl. All right, let's swatch the fourth and final metallic shade. This one is called Sea Seduction, and it is a deep metallic blue. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. All right, and here is Sea Seduction Swatch. I really love it. Now, overall, all four did have the same consistent formula. Very lightweight, feels good, not weird. This one, for some reason, I feel like is even more opaque than all the other ones. And it went on so good. I mean, the other ones were great, but this one I think is my favorite. Obviously, it's a little weird. Not everyone's gonna be into the blues, but I am digging it. All right, you guys, the final product in this collection are the metallic liquid liners. Now, my eyes are already like smoked out to hell, so I am just going to take the metallic shades out of the box. There is 3 of them. And let's learn about these liners. They are vegan. They are gonna take you from day to night with this highly pigmented eyeliner offered in rich metallic finishes as deep as the ocean. Each shade, of course, is gonna have great shimmer effects, pearls, high impact, 3 long-lasting shades. So these are supposed to be long-lasting. I'll have to wear this in a different video when my eyes do not already look like an alien. But I do want to swatch them for you guys. This green one is called Sea Symmetry. Of course, the component looks something like this. It has the color at the top like it's been dipped in metallic. I love that finish, so you know what color you are grabbing if you're in the dark, or who knows what you're doing. Okay, so you can see the brush is very thin, which I love for creating wings. And I'm just gonna do right here as normal, and let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, I was not expecting the liner to like have that much payoff, I guess, right away. A lot of the times colored liners are like streaky, and at the end of the day, you guys know I do judge drugstore brands really hard because I expect a lot, you know, and sometimes I'm let down, but I'm like, oh, okay, this shade ain't bad, y'all. I'm a little shocked. This gray shade is called Trident's Shimmer, and I've never actually really seen like a gray metallic liner. Let's swatch her next to this one. That's pretty cool for a gray liner. I guess we'll see how it dries in a second, but not bad. And this third one is it looks like a deep blue, and it's called Sea Dreams. Okay, so as you can tell, this one is a little more on the streaky side compared to the other 2. So I'm just going to take this out and do a second layer, and let's just see what happens. Okay, so as you see, layering it right away with the second coat did make it opaque, so you will have to probably go in twice with the blue one, but the other 2 look really stunning. I'm not really into dark blue liner, but that green though is probably my favorite just because it really pops and stands out. All right, so I did wait 5 minutes because these do claim to be long lasting, so I'm just gonna take a clean finger. I got no makeup on my hands, and let's just see what happens. I'm like, I am slapping my hand. Huh, nothing really came off. Okay, Wet n Wild, you better work. All right, you guys, now that we have basically swatched and tried out the entire collection, let's give my final thoughts. Now here's the deal. For $34.99, that's a lot of makeup for that price point. I guess it is a $59, like $60 value if you were to buy them all individually. So if you get the box, you definitely are going to save some coin, girl. So let's go through it, you guys. I think my favorite product from the whole collection is the highlighter. I am a highlighter whore, and I love how this looks. I keep looking in the monitor and on my camera, and I'm like, oh my God, girl. Second has to be the blue metallic liquid lip. I think that was my favorite shade. Also, these were really great on the eyes. I think the blue and the green one stood out the best to me. Well, this black one is pretty dope as well, but I love how this is looking. Like, I want to do this on this eye now. It looks really, really stunning. It's gorgeous. I'm a little taken aback at how well this collection has worked. Not that I've ever really doubted Wet n Wild. Well, no, I'm actually lying. I have doubted them in the past. Definitely years ago I doubted them, but they have come back so strong, and they're like doing some high-end formulas for very affordable price points, which I think is awesome because you guys always push me to try more drugstore products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this collection. There really wasn't any cons for me except that one liquid lip was a little streaky, and you guys saw the blue liner here needed a second layer, but overall the collection, it's Jeffree Star approved! Yes! The drugstore brands, they are coming hard, and I cannot wait to see what happens for the rest of the year. But this mermaid collection, bitch, it's on point. All right, you guys, thank you for watching another first impressions swatch video. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.